So guys, you won't believe what actually happened today. I'll continue saying it. What Nnamdi Kanu is currently passing through, I'm not sure even someone that has been convicted of murder case have passed through this. Because what he is currently enduring is out of this world. Welcome to another interesting session of Nnamdi Kanu's trial. And in this particular video, I'll be downloading you with everything you need to know about this particular case. In Nnamdi Kanu's last trial case, Justice Omotosho adjourned the case to be on the 16th, 18th, and 20th of this very month. But shockingly and surprisingly to everyone, today, which is supposed to be his trial, which is the 16th, it was announced early in the morning that the trial will no longer hold. You know, this particular case of Nnamdi Kanu, they are using this particular case to play politics. Let's not forget that Justice Omotosho moved Nnamdi Kanu's trial case to the DSA's custody in the last trial. Why? Because of the radio transmitter. Instead of them to bring the radio transmitter to the courts where the trial is being held, Omotosho moved that particular case to the DSA's facility. And also, it is very clear that Omolo, which is the son representing the federal government, is being paid. Because how can you pray to Omotosho to move a trial from the Federal High Court to the DSA's facility? And Omotosho agreed with what this particular son, Awomolo, said. In case you don't know who Awomolo is the son representing the federal government led by Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Well, in reaction to this, the IPOB have sent a very strong message about this particular very case. And for clarity's sake, I'll be putting the write-ups in the screen here for you to follow up everything that IPOB has said regarding this particular case. The alleged offense of importation of transmitter under CEMA carries a maximum limitation period of 5 years. More than 5 years have elapsed, rendering this prosecution legally dead on arrival. This is the IPOB telling the federal government that Nnamdi Kanu's trial is dead on arrival because the transmitter case and the radio transmitter have stayed more than 5 years, which under the federal government's law or under the Nigerian law and under the Nigerian constitution, after 5 years, it's always dead on arrival. Because how can they keep the radio transmitter in the DSA's custody for the past 5 years now, and they want to bring it out? Who knows what they have done to the radio transmitter in order to lay the blames on Nnamdi Kanu? I continue. Nnamdi Kanu has been illegally detained for nearly 4 years since his unlawful rendition from Kenya. This far exceeds the maximum penalty for the alleged customs offense, violating his constitutional rights under Section 36 of 8 and binding case law in Uzo Uku V. Ezonu 2, 1991, 6 NWLR, in bracket PT 200 708. Well, you can now see the IPOB. They are now quoting the section of the Nigerian law that states that Nnamdi Kanu's rendition from Kenya is illegal. It's very embarrassing and painful that the Nigerian constitution is not being used by the federal government and those which is standing Nnamdi Kanu under the Nigerian law. Let's wrap this up. The recent so-called inspection of a radio transmitter by Justice Omotosho inside DSA's headquarters has no legal foundation. The Court of Appeal had already ruled that such matter belonged in Oka, not Abuja. This exercise was nothing but media choreography to please bloody tasty political hawks. The entire proceeding is nothing but a well-rehearsed media circus designed to produce headlines, not justice. The Nigerian judiciary is being dragged into disrepute before the entire world. Every illegal act by this government in this matter only deepens Nigeria's global disgrace. Well, it is very embarrassing by the Nigerian government what is being done to Nnamdi Kanu, because Nnamdi Kanu has done nothing to deserve all this. Finally, we remind the Nigerian government that injustice breeds chaos. This is the IPOB warning the federal government that the injustice that is being done to Nnamdi Kanu will only breed chaos in the country. I continue. No amount of manufactured evidence, fraudulent confessions, or forum shopping will destroy the truths. Let me explain that particular line. Let's not forget that the witness the federal government brought was a DSS agent. And this is the IPOB telling them that there's no amount of fraudulent confessions that they will make that will justify the detention of Nnamdi Kanu up until this very moment. I continue. The whole world is watching this parade. The only honorable part left is for the sham trial to be terminated immediately. IPOB remains unshaken. Justice will prevail. History will vindicate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Indeed, history will vindicate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because what he's passing through now in the hands of the federal government of Nigeria, this is injustice. There is no other term to term this as an injustice on his human rights. How can you detain someone for the past 4 years, and despite the appeal courts acquitting him and freeing him, you still hold him hostage? Well, at this point, I'll allow you guys to tell me what you feel about this in the comment section below. Because today was supposed to be Nnamdi Kanu's trial, but no one knows the reason why Omotosho said the trial won't hold today again, that would rather hold on the 18th of this particular month. Tell me what you feel about this in the comment section below. Like this video, and most importantly, don't fail to hit the subscribe button below so you won't miss any trending updates about Nnamdi Kanu's trial.